Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Or just welcome back to my brain, I guess, because that's what this feels like most of the time. So let's talk about something. It's 2025, which is like literally the future. And apparently in the future, we're all supposed to be super eco-conscious. It's like the hot new thing, which is great. I'm totally here for it. But it can also feel like really overwhelming. Like, am I supposed to suddenly be living in a yurt and making my own shoes out of kombucha leather? I don't know how to do that. I can barely make toast without setting off the smoke alarm. But here's a little fun fact for you. A little statistic to get your brain juices flowing. Did you know that like 80% of Gen Z prefers to buy from eco-friendly brands? 80. That's basically all of us. We actually to do better, which is honestly the biggest hurdle, I think. We care, but we just don't know where to start. It feels like you have to change your entire life overnight, and that's just not realistic. I mean, I still use paper towels sometimes, okay? Sue me. I'm a work in progress. So I was thinking, what if we just didn't do that? What if we didn't try to be perfect? Instead, what if we just tried a few little things? Tiny, manageable, non-scary things that make us feel good and maybe, just maybe, help the planet a little bit. I went down a rabbit hole, as I do, and I found some actual, legitimate eco-hacks that don't require a PhD in environmental science or a trust fund. These are for the normal people, the lazy people, the people who just want to try. So grab your emotional support water bottle, get comfy, and let's get into these super easy, not at all intimidating eco-hacks for 2025. Let's live green, but like smartly and realistically. Okay, first up, let's talk about upcycling, which is just a fancy word for not throwing stuff away immediately. Think about all the glass jars you get, like from pickles or pasta sauce, or that fancy jam you bought and only used once. I used to just, toss them in the recycling bin and feel very proud of myself. But like, what if we gave them a second life, a new purpose, a whole new identity? It's very dramatic. You just wash them out, and really wash them, please. Nobody wants their pens to smell like pickles. And suddenly, you have a new container. Seriously, I use them for everything. I put my makeup brushes in one, I use another one for pens on my desk, which makes me feel very organized and adult-like. You can use them for cotton balls, for loose change, for all those little hair ties that always disappear into another dimension. It's so simple, it's almost stupid, but it works. And it looks kind of cute and rustic, Like you're someone who has their life together and possibly churns their own butter. It's all about the illusion, people. And you didn't have to buy a single new thing, a win-win. All right, Chapter 2 is about breaking up with things, specifically single-use things. It's not you, it's me. I've found someone better, and that someone is reusable. This is probably the one you've heard a million times, but it's true. The easiest swap in the entire world is the reusable shopping bag. Just keep a few in your car, or by your front door, or balled up at the bottom of your purse like I do. It's a little thing, but it adds up. Think of all the plastic bags you won't be accidentally accumulating under your sink, and it doesn't stop there. This is a whole world of swaps. You know that plastic wrap that's impossible to use and just clings to itself? There are these things called beeswax wraps. They're like little reusable blankets for your food. You just use the warmth of your hands to mold them over a bowl or half an avocado. And they're cute. They come in fun patterns. Another one reusable water bottles and coffee cups. This is a no-brainer. You save money at most coffee shops, and you feel superior to everyone else, which is a bonus. It's about making these little upgrades that become second nature. So I'm about to tell you something that's going to make you feel incredibly powerful. You can grow your own food. Okay, wait, don't click away. I'm not telling you to go buy a tractor and a plot of land. I'm talking about microgreens. They're like baby plants, baby vegetables, and they are packed with nutrients, and they look so fancy on top of like avocado toast or literally anything, and you can grow them on your windowsill. Your windowsill, you don't even need a garden or a balcony or like any real skill. I'm serious. You can buy these little kits online or just get a shallow tray, some soil, and some seeds. You sprinkle the seeds, you water them a little bit, you put them in the sun, and you just wait. In like a week or two, you have this tiny, adorable, edible forest. It's the most satisfying thing ever. You literally watch life happen. It makes you feel like a nurturing plant parent, a provider, a farmer. It's a huge ego boost for very little effort. Plus, it's fresh, it's healthy, and there's 0 food miles involved. The commute from the windowsill to your plate is pretty short. Let's be real, cleaning sucks. It's a chore, it's boring. But what if we could make it slightly less terrible, and also better for the planet? Let's talk about cleaning supplies. You walk down that aisle in the store and it's just like an assault on your senses. So many bright colors, weird chemical smells. It's a lot. A lot of those bottles are also just single-use plastic that you throw away. But there are alternatives that are actually nice. There are 2 paths you can take here. The DIY path for the adventurous. You can literally make your own all-purpose cleaner with vinegar, water, and some essential oils. You put it in a cute glass spray bottle, and suddenly you're a domestic god or goddess. Or if you're lazy like me, there's the other path buying from cool, eco-friendly brands. So many companies now are doing cleaning tablets that you just drop into a reusable bottle with water. Or they use compostable packaging. The products actually look nice sitting on your counter, not like some chemical experiment. It makes the whole horrible task of cleaning feel a little more intentional and a little less toxic. Okay, this one is my favorite, because it involves shopping. Let's talk about clothes. Fast fashion is a thing, we all know it. It's tempting to buy a whole new outfit for like $20. I get it, but the thrill fades so fast, and then you're just left with a closet full of stuff you don't even really like. The antidote, the cure, shopping secondhand, thrifting, vintage, whatever you want to call it, it is the best. It's a treasure hunt. You walk into a thrift store and you have no idea what you're going to find. It could be a weird grandma sweater, a perfectly worn-in band t-shirt, or like a designer jacket from the 90s. It's an adventure. And when you find something amazing, it feels so much more special because you had to work for it. Plus, you're giving a piece of clothing a second chance at life, which is very noble of you. And if you hate the smell of thrift stores, which fair, there are so many online resale platforms now. You can thrift from your bed. It's the future. You save money, you help the planet, and you develop a personal style that isn't just a carbon copy of what's in the stores right now. Let's have a moment of silence for all the wilted spinach, the fuzzy strawberries, and the half-used onions that have died in my fridge. It's a tragedy. Food waste is a huge, huge problem, and honestly, it just feels bad. It's like throwing money directly into the trash can. So my new thing is trying to be a little more strategic, a little more thoughtful. And the key, my friends, is meal planning. I know, it sounds so boring and responsible, but hear me out. It doesn't have to be this intense laminated spreadsheet situation. Just like, on Sunday, think about a few meals you want to eat that week. Just a few. Write them down. Buy only the ingredients you need for those meals. It's revolutionary. You'll actually use the stuff you buy, and for the little scraps you do have, the onion peels, the carrot tops, the coffee grounds, you can start a little compost bin. If you have a yard, great. If you don't, you can get a small countertop one. Some cities even have a compost pickup service. It feels so good to turn your trash back into, well, dirt. It's the circle of life, right there in your kitchen. Okay, last hack. And this one involves moving your body. Groundbreaking, I know. Let's talk about getting around. Our cars are like our little personal bubbles, our comfort zones. But they're also, not amazing for the air we breathe. And driving everywhere can be kind of a drag. Traffic, parking, it's stressful. So whenever you can, think about a greener way to go. It's a mindset shift. Do I need to drive 2 minutes to the coffee shop? Probably not. This is where the humble bicycle comes in, or your own 2 feet, or public transport. Taking the bus or the train can be its own weird little adventure. You can read a book, listen to a podcast, people watch. It's kind of a vibe. It forces you to slow down a little bit, and biking or walking is not only free, but it's also exercise. You're telling me I can save the planet, save money, and get a workout in all at the same time? It sounds too good to be true, but it's not. It's just about rethinking those short little trips and choosing the path that's a little bit slower, a little bit greener, and honestly a lot more interesting. And that's it. We did it. We made it through, see? That wasn't so bad, was it? It's not about becoming a perfect, zero-waste, off-grid superhuman overnight. It's just about trying. It's about picking one thing. Just one. Maybe this week, you decide you're not going to let any spinach wilt in your fridge. Or maybe you'll take that old pickle jar and turn it into a pen holder. It's the small stuff, the little conscious decisions that start to add up and make a real difference, mostly in how you feel. You feel a little more connected, a little more intentional, and that's a really, really good feeling. So here's your homework, I guess. I want you to try just one of these hacks this week. It can be the easiest one, I don't care. Just pick one and give it a shot. And then, and this is the important part, I want you to come back here and tell me all about it in the comments. Tell me what you tried. If it was a disaster, if it was amazing, I want to know everything. And if you have your own secret genius eco hacks that I didn't mention, please share them. We're all in this together, trying to figure it out. Let's create a little community of imperfectly sustainable people. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and listening to me ramble about trash and plants. It means a lot. If you like this video and want more ideas on how to live a little more thoughtfully, or just want to watch me try and fail at things, then you should definitely subscribe and follow along. It'll be fun, I promise. Or at least it'll be something. Okay, that's all from me. Go be great. Or, just be a little bit better than you were yesterday. Bye.